I think me just body checking that lightning actually saved him too. I don't think that lightning knew that cliff was there. We got a Skyguard up in here. His name is Shady Skyguard. We got a Sunderer down below. That shouldn't be an issue. We got it spotted, so our reinforcements out back can definitely take care of that. I'm not sure if I want to be blocking these guys, but I kind of want a better angle. Ow! I am getting tossed around by like 3 different allies. I got 1 good hit out on him. I did not want to be this close, but I think we need to be. I have no gauge on how far that lightning was. I'm kind of just firing into the cloud. Again, turret simulator, but that's how tank gameplay goes. With the size of our force barreling down this bridge, I don't think they can stop this by this point. Although this gets me concerned that maybe we're not properly defending against the NC. It didn't look like there was the majority of the player base online. Friday nights, like, those are optimal times to play because so many people online. So many people. There's so many sources of healing around that I'm just not concerned that I'm taking this damage. Because I'm just right at the front lines. We got all the engineers just running behind here. I wish I got one of those zoom functions so I could see those tanks better. Right now, honestly speaking, their little nameplate things, the little indicators that they've been spotted, they're covering the actual hull of the tank up, and so I can't get a good gauge on how far they are, how far away they are. I think I accidentally just backed into somebody.
If you get too many grief points, we will disable your weapon.
Ow. I just got hip checked by another tank. Yeah, good. Get.
Whenever you damage a
I got pushed
vehicle,
into an infantry, and that's what triggered the grief point thing. That wasn't even me. I got shoved straight into it. I think we got a little bit of damage out in that Thunder. We need to just keep going forward. It is not a good day for infantry. Oh man. I wonder if there are mines everywhere. I wonder if that's it. I think I'm gonna be dead very soon. Let's see if I can get a repair out here. Oh, sick! We got an NG on us. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, and are we even taking this base? No, it still says we're in Region Rock, but that's false. We are technically in the other territory. But once we get close enough. Choo choo, Sunday coming in. This is going to be the hardest part, coming off this bridge. Fail. I saw that death coming. I pushed way too far ahead. See if I can launch a rocket off at something. Is that going to hit something? I don't think it did. I think that's, yeah, that's going to hit something. There's a max up ahead. Let's see if we can hit this max. Nah. It's too far. Too far vertically. Max is, I believe, beneath this bridge. Get a shot. Oh man. Went to the cliff. Thought he was gonna pull up and it was gonna make connection. I don't see anybody for now. So let's run blindly into fire. That's always a glorious idea. I have my CARV. Interesting. And interesting, it... Oh no, what am I? I'm a heavy. What do I have? Why does this have... This is weird. I'm my heavy, but I have none of the attachments on my CARV. Usually I have like a silencer, a laser sight, and a slightly different scope on it. Yeah, get into this ravine. This gives us a little bit of natural cover. Yeah. Infiltrators are going to be going crazy with knife kills. In situations like these, if you're an infiltrator and you can just get back here, people won't know who is who. People just assume that running forward means everybody is friendly. I haven't been personally able to enact on that kind of confusion before, but I've seen it done mercilessly. I'm gonna take some damage, but we should be okay. A couple of mag riders, they're responding with our mech. They're responding to our mech with more mech. Always a sound strategy. Let's duck back under here before we receive another sight. Oh, just low. Well, let's get out of here because they can see where that was tracked. See that mag rider? That is my cue to go. Yeah, that's so strange. Maybe it was when I was lagging out that it switched to CARV, but it's still kind of weird. It has like none of the attachments I usually run on it. Oh man. Oh man. I saw it coming. I was trying to duck out of the way, but it just didn't happen. We had a pretty solid life in there. Pretty solid life. Once the map loads in, we'll be able to respawn, see what happens. Sometimes you just gotta back out, back in. This would be a good time. Yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird. That's not my usual loadout. But let's go back to our battle rifle and redeploy. This is a great situation for a battle rifle, especially a flash suppressed one. It's so hard to see with a flash suppressor. lobbing a few bullets over there, but like I said before, just killing people isn't good enough. We need to be finding some way how to effectively take objectives. If it's distracting people so that another person can head in, that's one thing, but this is just shooting for the sake of shooting. Yeah, this is us trying to pick up certs where there are certs to be had. What I learned, especially with the battle rifle, is that you just gotta take your time with it. I really thought I popped my overshield there. I hit it, maybe I turn it on, turn it off real quick. This, however, since we're spawning into a much closer position, I think I'm gonna stick to the CARV. Suppressor's probably solid. Never mind, take the revive. Takes a death off of the tracker. Might as well. Since I'm basically only shooting anything anyways, might as well try to spot things, be somewhat team-oriented. Yikes. Yikes, that was another heavy. Popped. I think it was a her overshield. But yeah. I charged straight into there. That wasn't a good plan of mine. Thank the medics. We need to get out of here because rockets and tanks and bears, oh my, are gonna be... Yeah. Oh dear God, that was not fun for anyone in there. I was trying to spot that guy but wasn't fast enough. Oh man, I am an idiot. I am very much an idiot.
We will disable your weapon.
Hide under here. Hiding under there was not good enough. I was still found and shot down. Yeah, it looks like the entire force moved over to that side. We hadn't actually lost any of the territory we had gained. We lost Ceres Hydroponics, but that was bound to happen after they took TI Alloys. There wasn't a... Basically, there wasn't any way to reinforce it. It would only be through airdrops and such. And that simply wasn't going to logistically happen. Again, I do not want to be in that room. That room is where things are going to go down. In a not weird, but very violent way. And not in the 50 Shades way either. Swear to God, if he gets away. Now there we go. Got him. Oh man, I'm screwed. Yeah. After I took him out, there was little no chance of survival there. Although I'm frankly amazed he wasn't able to kill me. He was using a submachine gun, which I don't know. I've been using a submachine gun now and again, but it never feels like it has any oomph to it. It feels like it takes a really long time to get anybody down. Feels like you might as well be using the pistol, where if you're just able to spam it fast enough, you're able to kill somebody. I'm tunneling so hard in that one guy. I don't know how. I really don't know how that one was a thing. I'm, once again, firing for the sake of firing, not doing anything really productive here. But, you know, picking up certs, always a good thing. Bring these guys away from prime sniping positions. Although that is right on their air pad. They're not really well defended. It's really easy to see the silhouette. Although I think the VS definitely has a advantage at night. The purple really helps them blend in. Except for when they pop overshield, the bright blue doesn't do them wonders. Anyways, more on the battle rifle. I had picked it up, not really... Well, I knew what a battle rifle was, but I wasn't sure how effective it was going to be. In a lot of the other FPS games I played, what I found was that battle rifles didn't really have a competitive advantage over using something like a carbine or a submachine gun. They were almost strictly worse. And yes, this is the first time I'm believing it's actual bad quality. This is gonna hurt. I need defense. Oh yeah, now I'm getting some serious latency. I was turning on and off overshield and it only like flickered. Now that was my litmus test. See if overshield will work. Yeah, because it takes so many shots to kill somebody with the battle rifle. It's not like incredible, but it's definitely enough to be difficult to secure kills a lot of the time. I don't want to be running a suppressor, but the flash suppressor works really well. Because it hides your shots a little bit better, especially at a range, which is one of the more primary uses of a battle rifle. You want to be counter sniping, picking out targets, helping suppress a position, all remaining at a safe position. In close combat, I have used it to some decent effectiveness, not like in the middle of a hallway close combat, but like ranges of like 30, 20 meters. If you're able to land a couple of good headshots, the trade is basically yours. But again, that's reliant on you being able to nail those shots, which of course, as you can see from this, I am not always amazing at doing. I am, however, going to collect a couple more rounds, because if there's one thing about the battle rifle, you run out of ammo really fast. It takes like 4 to 5 hits to be able to take somebody down, but it's hard to be 100% accurate, especially when you got a something as precise as a battle rifle. I saw him slide down there. He looked like he was accepting his fate. I have no idea what they're shooting at. I think they're just putting down suppressive fire for the sake of putting down suppressive fire. He just fell to his death. I think he freaked out and just fell off a cliff and died like I usually do.